And now, man, I just help people go beyond the edge and coach them on life, personal development, professional development, leadership development, all those things.
If you were to walk us through a session with you, right? Say you have I'm going to build an avatar.
Okay.
I'm just going to build an avatar of a person, and I want you to walk us through what that session will look like. So this is a 24-year-old black guy, fresh out of college, and I'm going to say they hated their major and they don't know what they want to do next. What does that session look like with that individual?
Yeah, girl, you sure you wasn't sitting over here with me yesterday? Because I just finished up a session with a guy just like that yesterday. But nah, man, honestly, for real, I just finished up a session with a young man who heard me speak on a panel. And some months back, I put out a flyer. I was doing some one-on-one coaching, and he reached out to me, and he was like, man, hey, I resonated with some of the things that you shared on the panel. Yeah. I saw your flyer. I want to learn more about it. So to that 24-year-old avatar, that young man, session number one, in fact, I got a call today later on. I'm just going to get to know the person. On this phone call, it's going to be probably less than 5 minutes, right? I'm not really trying to identify any problems or anything like that, right? I'm just trying to set up for the next thing, right? And find out if this is something that they're really trying to do, commitment-wise.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to go into the pregame routine. So that's what I call it, right? So we'll use that with the young man that you're describing. In that pregame routine, this young man has already completed the consultation form. And on that consultation form, he's basically trying to find out what are the outcomes that is expected when he goes through the F42 empowerment experience. Okay. So in this case, it probably could be, sounds like, he went to college for one thing, but he's really not intrigued about a career with that major. Am I interpreting what you're saying correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. So in that pre-game routine, man, he and I are going to go through one activity where I'm going to put up 4 questions, right? It's something I used to use in the classroom to intentionally teach kids how to network. He's going to choose a question. He's going to ask me the question. And I'm going to give an answer. Kind of create a little dialogue to get to know one another, build some rapport. Has nothing to do with his career, nothing to do with coaching. And then I'm going to pull another question off the screen, and I'm going to ask it to him.